Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula, and on this platform we discuss about design and fashion, luxury and lifestyle, but in a more practical and sensible way every Monday and Thursday. It has happened. I have purchased my first Chanel bag, and in this video I'm gonna share it with you as well. It might be good to mention in the beginning of this video that for many years I feel like I was not ready for Chanel. Let's just put it like that. I have loved how it looks like on other people. Let's say no matter what the age is. But for some reason, when I have just been like looking at the bags, I have felt, let's say, a mature vibe of Chanel as a brand. When I was, let's say, younger, and I always felt that the brand is not really for me. When I got older, the reason why I felt that the brand really was not for me was because of the price point and all the stories, what I heard of how Chanel employees or the kind of sales associates have treated people. And it really didn't sound something I would be interested in. But as years went on, I noticed that I actually like some of the bags, and it's not necessarily a spoiler alert. It's not gonna be a classic flap. I don't think that you're gonna see me revealing any type of classic flap on this channel. That is definitely not for me. Well, never say never, but at least with this mindset, that is not for me. And in the beginning of this year, I felt that this is now the year when I would actually be like ready for a Chanel bag, that I would actually truly appreciate everything that goes with the brand, with its history, but also the aesthetics of the bags itself. And that started a search because I did have a certain type of price limit on my mind of how much I would be willing to spend as the first Chanel bag, because like maybe we all are aware of the fact that Chanel bags new in the boutique are mighty expensive for what they are. In my opinion, you can feel differently, but I do feel that they are super expensive for what they are. And my like best place to look at bags or any type of designer items usually is the pre-owned market, and there also the pre-owned and vintage Chanel bags were like thousands. And as this would be my first bag, I just wasn't ready to spend thousands on a bag from a brand that I'm not that familiar with. Like, I do have ballet flats from Chanel and so on, but like from the bag perspective, that I haven't owned any Chanel bags. So I don't think that the first Chanel bag I would buy would be worth, let's say, 3,000 euros for me. So I wanted to test without spending that money. And that caused, let's say, challenges for me, because obviously I also have some preferences on what the bag should look like. But maybe this has been like enough of an intro. We could go to the bag itself. It did not come in this box. My ballet flats came in this box. The bag didn't come with basically any original accessories anymore. I just wanted to bring this as a props. Sorry. The bag itself is in this one, and when I turn it around, you will know where I got it from. And yeah, now might be a good time to actually have a look at it. To be honest, this type of, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but this feels cheap. Coming from a like big marketplace selling expensive items, this feels, yeah, well, cheap. Ready? We ready? Ta-da! So this is a vintage Chanel bag. I think it is quite obvious. It has a chain which has the kind of leather weaved between the chain as like the classic Chanel bags usually have. This does not have the turn lock, but it just has the CC symbol on there, and there are no back pockets over here. When we open it, this is what it looks like from the inside, and here is the inside lining. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what this bag model is called by Chanel. I would go with a full flap, as it is a full flap. This is lambskin leather. I'm assuming this is the beige eclair colorway, some type of beige from Chanel. And this particular bag model was in production from 1986 till 1999, if I don't remember incorrectly. Let's hope I remember right. And so this is properly a vintage bag. And doesn't it look beautiful? I am so excited of my purchase of the bag. This is my first Chanel bag. I'm not saying this is gonna start a Chanel obsession, because I don't think I have worn it enough yet to say that would Chanel bags be, let's say, as valuable for me as they are priced, because I don't think I'm gonna get this lucky with the price point often. But what I was looking for was a bag that had has the Chanel classic elements. So preferably a chain that has the leather weaving, a double CC, either as a turn lock, but this would have been also okay. And then like the quilted leather. I also love chevron, but I don't know if vintage bags came in chevron, so I was really like looking for the classic quilting. I wanted it to be that I could wear it crossbody, which this I can, as you can see from the photo. And I didn't want to have like something that everyone's carrying. Maybe I will someday, but as the first one, but I did want to have it like classic enough to test the brand. And now I have this one, and I couldn't be happier. And obviously, being the boring me, I wanted to go with a neutral colorway because I'm most comfortable in wearing neutral colored bags. It is funny because every time I watch other people who have these beautiful, colorful bags, they make me so happy and I love watching them, but I can't see myself wearing those. So I went with a safe choice. And I'm gonna tell you a bit of a secret. So let's maybe start with the price that I paid for this bag. I really wouldn't believe that I would find a bag with this many classic elements with my budget, which was 1,000 euros. As I mentioned in the beginning, I was not ready to put on thousands on a new bag brand to me before testing it out, because how would I know if this would be worth for me, let's say 2,000, 3,000, even more euros when I haven't had a Chanel bag. So yeah, I had a kind of a budget for it, and obviously the preferences of having classic features with the bag. I did end up going a bit over my budget, so I paid 1,100 euros for this bag. And there is also a catch of why this was, let's say, affordable in luxury world. And it is that it did not come in this condition. So I have actually taken this to a cobbler already to be refreshed, let's say it like that. And I'm gonna be that annoying person who's gonna leave a cliffhanger or whatever here. So I'm gonna make another video of this bag, going more in depth of the like measurements, but more precisely on the makeover that has been done to this bag. Because as mentioned, it did not come from Vestiaire looking like this. It came with some wear, let's just say it like that. So if you are interested to kind of hear that story and see the like before and after photos of this and basically what have I done to make it look like this, so please join me in my next video. That was it. This is my first Chanel bag in my humble bag collection. Still don't really want to use the word collection when talking about what I own. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.